Forsooth Jacob heard that foods were sold in Egypt, and he said to his sons, Why be ye negligent? I heard that wheat is sold in Egypt. Go ye down, and buy ye necessaries to us, that we may live, and be not wasted by neediness. Therefore 10 brethren of Joseph went down to buy wheat in Egypt, and Benjamin was withholden of Jacob at home, and said to his brethren, Lest peradventure in the way he suffer any evil. Soothly they entered into the land of Egypt, with other men that went thither to buy corn. Forsooth hunger was in the land of Canaan, and Joseph was the prince of Egypt, and at his will wheats were sold to peoples. And when his brethren had worshipped or honored him, and he had known them, he spake harder to them as to aliens, and asked them, From whence came ye? Which answered, From the land of Canaan, that we buy necessities for our life load. And nevertheless he knew his brethren, and he was not known of them. And he bethought on the dreams which he saw sometime. And he said to them, Ye be spiers, who came to see the feebler things of the land, which said, Lord, it is not so, but thy servants came to buy meats. All we be sons of one man. We came hither peaceably, and thy servants imagine not any evil. To which he answered, It is in other manner. Ye came to see the feeble things of the land. And they said, We thy servants be 12 brethren, the sons of one man in the land of Canaan. The youngest is with our father, another is not alive. That it is, he said, that I spake to you. Ye be spiers. Right now I take experience, or very knowing of you. By the health of Pharaoh ye shall not go from thence, till your least brother come hither. Send ye one of you, that he bring him. Forsooth, ye shall be in bonds till those things that ye said be proved, whether those be false or true. Else, by the health of Pharaoh ye be spies. Therefore he betook them into keeping 3 days. Soothly in the 3rd day, when they were led out of prison, Joseph said, Do ye that I said, and ye shall live, for I dread God. If ye be peaceable, one brother of you be bound in prison. Forsooth the rest go ye, and bear the wheat, which ye have brought into your houses. And bring ye your youngest brother to me, that I may prove your words, and ye die not. They did as he said, and they spake together. Worthily we suffer these things, for we sinned against our brother, and we saw the anguish of his soul, while he prayed us, and we heard him not. Therefore this tribulation cometh on us. Of which one Reuben said, Whether I said not to you, Do not ye sin against the child? And he heard not me, for lo, his blood is sought. Soothly they knew not that Joseph understood them, for he spake to them by an interpreter, or an expounder. And he turned away himself a little, and wept. And he turned again and spake to them. And he took Simeon, and bound him, while they were present. And he commanded the servants, that they should fill their sacks with wheat, and that they should put all their money in their bags, and over this give to them meats in all the way, which did so. And they bare wheats on their asses, and went forth. And when the sack of one of them was opened, he should give meat to the work beast in the inn. He beheld the money in the mouth of the bag, and he said to his brethren, My money is yielded to me. Lo, it is had in the bag. And they were astonished and troubled, and said together, What thing is this that God hath done to us? And they came to Jacob, their father, in the land of Canaan, and told to him all things that befell to them, and said, The Lord of the land spake hard to us, and guessed that we were spiers of the province. To whom we answered, We be peaceable, neither we purpose any treasons. We be 12 brethren, engendered of one father. One is not alive. The youngest dwelleth with the father in the land of Canaan. And he said to us, Thus I shall prove that ye be peaceable. Leave ye one brother of you with me, and take ye meats needful to your houses, and go ye, and bring ye to me your youngest brother, that I may know yet that I know that ye be not spiers, that ye may receive this brother which is holden in bonds, and that from thenceforth ye have license to buy what things ye will. While these things were said, when they all poured out the wheats, they found the money bound in the mouths of their sacks. And when they all together were afeard, their father said, Ye have made me to be without children. Joseph is not alive. Simeon is holden in bonds. Ye You shall take away from me Benjamin. All these evils have fallen in on me. To whom Reuben answered, Slay thou my 2 sons, if I shall not bring him again to thee. Take thou him in mine hand, and I shall restore him to thee. And Jacob said, My son shall not go down with you. His brother is dead. He alone is left. If any adversity shall befall to him in the land to which he shall go, he shall lead forth mine whore hairs with sorrow to hell.